Hey there, it's Bobby Legs, and welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches. And if you like videos like this, please do click that like button. It really does help out the channel. I do appreciate it. And if you are visiting my channel for the very first time, please do consider liking and subscribing. I love making watches. I love making watches, and I love making videos about watches. I wish I could make watches. Um, and if you've been around for a while, I hope you've enjoyed my videos and my watches. Anyway, let's get right into the news straight out of monochromewatches.com. Speedmaster Omega 321. Wow. This is a big one. The silently released full platinum Omega Speedmaster 321 in its is a 6-digit endgame speedy. So this is I guess they're saying that if you are a speedy collector, this is the final one. This is what you should be striving for if you're of the means. This is the end game. This is the drop the mic moment. I guess that's what they mean by that. It's a 6-digit league with a. It's because it's a full platinum watch. Wow, and that looks like we're going to read into this article a little bit more. But that is that meteorite in the subdials. Anyway, yeah, the brand introduced the Speedmaster a long time ago, right? And back in 2019, Omega announced a comeback of the caliber, the legendary caliber 321, for some of these, the Ed White as it's called. And yeah, let's look at this thing. I mean, let's get a zoomed in picture. Amazing, beautiful watch. I would imagine it's heavy as hell. So yeah, stealth wealth, right? Because it kind of looks like stainless steel on this piece here. What's changed? Not much, actually. It says the classic moon watch case was 42 millimeters and a reasonable 47.6. And what we're looking here is a sapphire sandwich version with a case made out of a special platinum alloy. Right. No changes are to be reported either on the dial side and it retains its black onyx base with the three sub dials of gray lunar meteorite. Okay, very cool. Okay. The hands and applied markers of the vintage Omega logo are made of the 18K polished white gold. All right. I mean, beautiful movement. The 321. Wow. Gorgeous movement. Um, let's look at more specs here. 13.4 millimeter case thickness, fixed platinum bezel with black ceramic insert, tachymeter scale, of course, in white enamel, box shaped sapphire crystal with AR coating, 50-meter water resistance. We talked about the dial. I talked about the movement, but a little more tidbits here. We have a 55-hour power reserve, cinder gold PVD coating on the, I guess, on the bridge and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. Um, 18,000 vibrations per hour, 17 joules, a 30-minute chronograph, and 12-hour counters. Okay. Um, you're getting this with the platinum and gold alloy flat link bracelet, 20 millimeter lug width. There's the 96,600 USD. Wow, big time watch for those who are into the Speedmaster, right? Otherwise, yeah, that's a lot of money for a watch. But I guess if you're into this Speedmaster, this is your end game potentially. Moving along, Meister Singer is releasing the new Black One limited edition, vibrant yellow accents, and liven the black DLC clad single-handed timekeeper. Meister known for their one-handed timepieces. If you're gonna be fussy about accuracy or telling the exact time, this is not the kind of watch for you. This is just to give you a general idea of what time it is. You know, and it's just a fun piece. It's a fun, different type of piece to have. This black one is part of Meister Singer's limited edition series. It is a straightforward time-only model based on the Chromatic, but it stands out from the brand's regular fare with a striking jet black carbon-coated case. Let's go here. They tell you how to read the time on this thing. It looks like it's a limited piece with a black and yellow strap, limited to 100 pieces. February 2025. It is a 41.5 millimeter case diameter, 10 millimeter case thickness watch. Black with green surface. That's a dial. Bright yellow double-digit numerals. It's powered by the Salida SW200. That's unfortunate. I just not crazy about. I just had a bad experience with that movement. Your mileage may vary. It might be different for you. Just not that impressed when that movement is being used anymore. 2190 euro, 2190 euro for this piece. Like the brand. Next, we new Sarpaneva, the Moment 80, a fascinating tale in Super Luminova, the magical pair of watches that features beautifully captures the spirit of the favorite children's book. So I guess this is a children's book written by the Finnish author Tove Jansson, and they look, Supernova does like some wacky things with Loom. Very, very, very cool there. It's you're probably familiar with the moments. Nope. Hippo-shaped fairy tale characters created by the Finnish author. First introduced in 1945. Look, I mean, I may be in a small percentage of people who are not familiar with this one, but I'm not familiar with it. And so it's the 80th anniversary. It seems like for them, and so Sarpaneva is creating a watch. Let's look at that. Some of that loom. Yeah, it's bananas. Um, Sarpaneva does great work. I have some friends who have owned Sarpanevas. They love them. They love them. Very, very unique timepieces. This one's 42 millimeter case diameter, 11.4 millimeter case thickness, 46 millimeter lug to lug, high grade Autocupo steel case. Sarpaneva original dial, sapphire crystal in the front, 100-meter water resistance, 3-part stainless steel dial. Okay, then hand finished and hand painted. You're gonna get quality stuff here. Modified Soprod, but you're gonna get a Soprod. A10 caliber automatic winding. Not that Soprod is bad. I just at this price point, I don't know. Um, what's the hour reserve? 42 hour power reserve. Colored leather strap, stainless steel Supernova pin buckle, optional steel moon bridge bracelet, plus for $2,500 more. It's limited to 30 pieces per dial color, so 60 pieces total. And you're looking at 13,500 euros. Full disclosure, I am waiting for the Three Little Pigs watch, Sarpaneva. They have, pink little loomed. Let me set the scene. The scene is going to be the two pig brothers running to the third pig brother after their homes have been blown down by the big bad wolf, and they're going to the pig brothers' brick house, which is impervious to wolf wind. Okay, moving on. New fashion inspired Czapek Promenade Plissé. Nailed it, maybe? The brand's dress watch gets a fashion inspired dial. They came out with the Promenade last year. It's a genderless 38 millimeter elegant timepiece. But this year, the dial design is a little bit different. It's more of a pleated look, they called it. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. They're known as, well, I mean, I know them as the Antarctique brand, right? I mean, I know they have other models, and this being one of them. But I feel like in the last couple of years, they're dangerously getting close to being only known as the Antarctique brand. And what I think these smaller independent brands, what they need to do is they need to get that. The, first, they need to get that 1A model, like the top model, right? And with Czapek, it's the Antarctique. Then they need to successfully get a 1B, right? They need something else to support the brand through the years. And I just, like when I think of, for an example, like I think of like Moser. Moser may make more watches. I don't know, but Moser, you have the Dream, the Streamliner, and then you have the Pioneer, and you have some other models there. But those to me are the basically the two big standouts. I don't know which one sells more for them or than the other, but you have a 1A and you have a 1B there, and I think that helps with the health of the brand. I just don't think the Promenade is the 1B. I just don't think so. Okay, so you got a 38 millimeter case diameter, 10.8 millimeter case thickness, 42 millimeter lug to lug, 50-meter water resistance. By the way, I would love to hear like any pushback on that from people who on Czapek or her fans. I mean, I like the brand. I like the brand a lot. Um, you have a Caliber SXH5 in-house micro rotor automatic movement here. Do I get a 60-hour power reserve? Okay, limited to 18 pieces per colorway. 16,000 Swiss francs for excluding taxes. It's stainless steel. Okay, it's not precious metal, and stands brass style. Okay. Anyway, guys, love to hear what you have to say. Please leave me a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.